Hi Aquarius, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for May 2020. It's a general read for the second part of May for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So this reading would be from the 15th to the 31st of May. It is a general reading, Aquarius, so that means the messages given here today won't resonate with all of you. Take which ones do and leave the rest, okay? Thank you so much. If you happen to be looking into love and relationships and your Venus is in Aquarius, you're in the right spot too, okay? We have two decks of cards because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading, Aquarius, and I really hope that you're doing well today. What is going on for Aquarius at this time? What's happening around Aquarius in Aquarius's life? What's important for Aquarius to know? Aquarius. Okay, so this one showed itself to me, the World card. What else? What's going on with Aquarius? Eight of Cups. Page of Cups, and the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Okay. What's going on inside of Aquarius's mind? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What's in their hearts? What's in their thoughts? What's important for Aquarius at this time? Okay. Chariot under the World. The Wheel of Fortune under Eight of Cups. High Priestess underneath the Page of Cups. All major arcana down here. Yeah. Wow. The Emperor underneath the Four of Pentacles. So in your mindset, we have got lots of changes going on. Beautiful. Okay, Aquarius. So, I always start with the top row, which is what's going on outside of you in your life. I weave in the bottom row, which is how you think and feel about it. And we start over here with your general energies. In general, right now, well, some of you, the first thing is, it's all about your thoughts right now. I really feel like you're holding on to certain behaviors, certain ways of thinking and feeling. I also feel like some of you are holding back within communication. You're not sharing everything. I really feel like you're saying what just needs to be said. Nothing more. It's like the bare minimum. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, you're really saving your time, your communication, and your words for important things, for important people. There could be communications regarding money for some of you at this time. You could be just shorten your conversations otherwise. It's going to be real to the point. You're not going to be excessive now in your communications, okay? Flippant or extravagant. Your communications are going to be precise, they're going to be grounded, they're going to be straight to the point and practical. So communications are highlighted. Some of you could have communications with children regarding money at this time. Or you could be helping your child save, you could be saving with your child. You could have short talks with your children over a variety of topics at this time. Some of you, it's not about children. It could be about young adults. It could be about friends. It could be anybody, really. But for some of you, it's highlighted the children aspect, especially with father below, okay? So for some of you, this is a child-parent you know, father-child bonding. You could be the father, they could be the father, and you could be the child. I don't know that you really want to have this conversation, but you are wanting advice, some of you. Some of you are giving advice. Some of you are trying to provide structure and security, okay, especially with the Emperor here on the bottom. I don't know, like I said, that you really want to be doing this, but you are, okay? You are doing it, especially with the Six of Swords. Some of you are learning lessons in money right now. Great lessons in money. With the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. And I think if you're not learning them, you have already learned them. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, that's what that is suggesting, that there's some forward movement. Some of you have recently or are currently now traveling, moving. There's some movement going on, especially with the World card here, and then I'm seeing the Chariot here, and again the Wheel of Fortune, so we have two Wheel of Fortunes. So definitely feeling like things are working out. You're working through issues. Some of you, these are issues within a particular relationship. Could be you're helping children around you. I don't know that you really want to, but you definitely are doing it. It's part of your responsibility, and I think you're holding on to certain ways of acting, behaving, and emoting now that you're wanting to, well, you're just keeping them. I don't see... Okay, that makes sense. So within yourself, within how you're acting and behaving, the Four of Pentacles, the message is, Aquarius, that you're holding on tightly to the way you do things and the way you think about things. But when we come down here and we've got the Hanged Man and the Emperor, it's asking you to step back and maybe think about doing things different. And this could be doing things different with regards to money, or with regards to children, or in how you communicate, or maybe all three for some of you. There could be important conversations with your children now, or over money, or about movement now for some of you. Movement in any one aspect, or movement in general. We could be talking about moving home. We could be talking about taking a trip. But there's some idea of conversations happening. Now, some of you are saving money to move. I just was told some of you are going to start saving money, or are saving money to move, maybe from house to house, or to another city, or another state, or another country. I'm definitely get the idea that even though where you are is fine, you might be thinking about wanting something more than just fine. Okay, so I do get the idea that some Aquariuses do have the idea that they want to move from where they're at to somewhere new. With the Emperor in the bottom, I do definitely feel like you're wanting structure right now. You're wanting things to be stable and secure. You're trying to provide stability for yourself and for those that you care about. Definitely children and family. There definitely could be conversations and advice given or taken about money, or your own, you know, fatherhood. Fathers are definitely highlighted, so you could be having a conversation with your father, or a father figure, or the father of your children, as well as your own fatherhood. If you happen to be a father, could be a topic of conversation now. You're being asked to shift your perspective with the Hanged Man. It's about letting go. I think you're on a tight wire regarding some issue, and this could be regarding money or how you deal with your children, but I feel like you're trying to build something safe and secure for yourself, and you're holding on tightly because you want a happy home life. Okay, you're holding on tightly. This is the Strength card. This is the Ten of Cups, and I think you've been victorious with it so far. Okay, I do feel like your home life is satisfactory for many of you. Even though you're having issues, you strive hard very much every day to keep yourself and your family taken care of. With the World card, again, I feel like some of you have traveled lately. That, or you're thinking about travel, you're talking about moving. This is a got the movement feel to me as well. So you're moving in and out of a home, or in and out of conversations, or in and out of situations. Again, with Chariot underneath, I really do feel like you have been traveling. You have been traveling to visit family members. Could be for personal reasons or business. Remember, it's a general reading, Aquarius, so this is going to apply differently for different ones of you. Just note that it's about travel and it's about movement in situations and relationships. Definitely feel like you've come as far as you can. The World card suggests that it's time to look ahead to your next journey. Okay, so for some of you, you have found the house. For some of you, you have already moved, okay? For some of you, you're just starting the process, okay? Others of you, this is about within situations around you in your life. This could be thoughts needing to be changed and have been changed with the topic of money. It could be your shift in thinking regarding that, or regarding situations within your family. I do feel like you're trying to work through your own thoughts now. So you're working on yourself, Aquarius. And I think victoriously so, because with the Wheel of Fortune here, that in your mindset, it definitely says that you're learning karmic lessons. You're learning lessons now. I think one of the lessons is learning to walk away from things that no longer serve your highest good. This could be situations within the family, within your relationships with children or spouses, or it could be larger than that. It could be leaving communities or houses that no longer serve you, cities that no longer serve you. This could be leaving behind attitudes that no longer serve you. This could be leaving behind belief systems that no longer serve you. It's going to be, again, different for different ones of you. But again, I do feel like you've come as far as you can where you're at. It's time to start in a new direction and go somewhere new. This can be as broad as that, or we can narrow it down. And for many of you, it's going to be multiple. That could be in terms of your relationships. You've gone as far as you have in some relationship, or with money. You might need to invest and try new ways to save or create or make money. Could be within family, how you deal with family or family members, or within relationships there. It will definitely be different. I was told to also include spirituality for some of you. You're growing regarding how you view spirituality, your own spirituality, what you believe in now is highlighted. Lessons here. It's, with that Eight of Cups, you're definitely searching for something more. You're searching for purpose. You're searching for the high road. You're searching to be you're searching for a life that's to your highest good, and you're not wanting to settle for anything less. Okay, so I really do feel like many Aquarius now, that's why they're looking for changes. Okay, whether it's within a residence or relationships, or regarding money or health or spirituality, you're wanting changes so you can have the best life possible. It's not that there's anything really wrong with what's going on around you now, except that it doesn't fulfill you the way it once did. There's a lack of fulfillment there. You've hit that ceiling and you're looking for something more. It just doesn't satisfy you anymore. So it's about a new start. And we got the idea of a new start here too. You're wanting to move into a new start. And if you're not, you're now looking ahead to a new start. And it's one that you're wanting to fulfill you emotionally with the Page of Cups here, especially with the High Priestess below. I do feel like you're trusting your gut now regarding a new start. You're trusting your intuition. You're following the advice and guidance of your higher power, God, universe, whatever you want to call it, Aquarius. Now is the time to trust your intuition. All the answers you need about a new beginning are within you, and I feel many of you are learning new lessons and you're trusting the guidance you're being given. Definitely. So again, this could indicate heartfelt communications, and this could be, like I said, hard conversations happening with family members, or conflicts with family members. I do feel like if you are struggling with family or a friend, there are going to be softer conversations coming, more heartfelt and easier conversations coming. If apologies are due to be given or received, I do feel like there might be an opportunity for that to go either way here, but you have to trust your gut here, okay, and stay in line with that now, Aquarius. So right now you're learning, you're growing, Aquarius. Okay, you've hit the ceiling in your life. Travel's highlighted, communications highlighted. It's going to be in different areas. You're learning valuable lessons. For some, it's money. For others, it's in relationships. But you're needing to stay balanced here with the Chariot card. Trust your own gut. Pay attention to the lessons you're learning. I do feel like you are wanting forward movement out of a situation that's stagnant. Okay. Beautiful. So I have the Healing with Angels Oracle here. I'm going to pull additional messages for you. Yep, surrender and release is the first card to flip, and that's exactly what I've been talking about. Needing to heal and release your habitual thoughts, ways of acting and behaving. That's what the Four of Pentacles is. You're holding on to how you've always done things. You're being called to do things different now, which means releasing control and letting go. And learning new ways, healing these old traumas, learning new ways to do things. So you're being called upon now to release and surrender, so you can move forward. And that's where this Hanged Man comes in. The Hanged Man is always a pause before you get to move forward. So I said earlier, we have 4 major arcana in the bottom row, which is your mental and emotional sphere. Huge, because you are learning new ways of thinking, behaving, and emoting. You're learning karmic lessons now connected to your own spirituality. And you're taking some very devoted and grounded steps forward with the Chariot card to enact those in your day-to-day life. And it's beautiful. It's you're needing to surrender and release to find forward movement, and to move into a place where you're finding more peace and fulfillment in your life. The next card that wanted to come out is Archangel Michael. Beautiful. That's a card that you are being divinely guided and protected now. I feel it somewhat here with the Emperor card. It isn't traditionally the Emperor card. Remember, I am an intuitive reader. I do channeled messages. Many of the cards here, I just read the energies I'm getting. And sometimes it's not traditional at all. With the Archangel Michael, it's advising you that you're right where you need to be, and it is that you are being divinely guided and protected. It backs up the High Priestess here, that you need to trust yourself and the messages you're receiving or feeling, trusting that intuition, okay? So everything will happen in divine timing. That was at the bottom of the deck. And look at after that, healing. So I'll bring them both out. Things are happening just as they should and will happen just as they should, right when they should. So if you are questioning, when do I move or how do I do this, you're really being called upon to have some faith now and trust that things will happen just as they should when they're meant to happen. Keep your eye focused on the things that you want. Keep the faith. Continue to heal yourself as you're doing this. And you'll find you're able to move forward with the healing and within your life. This healing is twofold. It's healing yourself, Aquarius, as well as healing the relationships around you that you might have found grown stagnant, or that those places within yourself where you're holding on too tightly and have also grown stagnant and need to release so you're able to grow again. So there's healing necessary for some of you. And look at under that, forgiveness. So for some of you, it's within a family relationship. For others of you, it's with children or a father. And I just heard the word soulmate. So some of you, this could be a soulmate relationship, could even be a romantic soulmate. Even though I do not have one love card out here, doesn't mean that that's not included. I definitely feel that there's a strong component of care here and possibly love. So for some of you, you're trying to forgive and heal yourself as well as relationships around you. It will happen when it's meant to happen. You are being divinely guided. Please release and let go and surrender. It will all come down to the next card is a new beginning, which is exactly what you wanted. And spiritual growth. See, I can't make this stuff up. So I definitely do feel like you're working towards a new beginning and you're growing spiritually. Both things to which I have mentioned here today. These new beginnings are going to be different for different ones of you, Aquarius, and the spiritual growth is for all of you. I definitely feel like all Aquariuses in some way, shape, or form are moving upward in terms of their growth, of their spiritual growth. Beautiful reading, absolutely. As you work on yourself, you'll notice that things around you will start to improve. So as you improve and heal yourself, your relationships will improve and heal. Your life in general will improve and heal. You'll begin to attract new sets of better circumstances to yourself. So those are your messages. I hope you like them. If you do, hit the like, share, and subscribe, as well as the thumbs up under the video. It lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate the content, okay? Thank you for coming in today and watching this video, Aquarius. Definitely appreciate it. And until next time, do take care. Love and light always. Namaste.